5,000 ringgit seed money in his journey? Let's have a look.
Congratulations, EduLink. You will also move to the next round.
Right after we've acquired the seed funding of 5,000, the budget was quite limited. We have sought out the ideas and the promoting marketing strategy with my team members, and then we finally come up with why not we do a road tour and direct to the target audience. I met with the CEO Open University Malaysia. The CEO gave us approval to do a roadshow inside the college. Saya memperkenalkan satu perkhidmatan baru iaitu edulink.my lah, menawarkan ataupun mempromosikan semua kursus yang ada di Malaysia ni. It's a one stop center, sama ada college, sama ada universiti tempatan. Program ini adalah percuma kepada anda semua. Jadi saya berharap tuan-puan akan mendaftar di dalam sistem kami.
Perlu ada perluasan di peringkat sekolah rendah, sekolah menengah dan mungkin seterusnya di peringkat universiti.
Saya sebagai pelajar untuk mencari kursus-kursus yang terdapat dalam program ni dalam satu website, saya dah boleh cari apa yang saya minat.
We have received a lot of positive comments from the audience, from the public, and some of them are asking us to do the program again. So this kind of positive comments do make me feel more energetic, more confident to meet the judges. I'm Daniel from EduLink. So far that's what I've been through. Previous speech I stressed a lot on formal education, but right now I won't be touching on the formal education as it is already established. Now I'm stressing on non-formal education, whereby those who are left out in the education system will be acknowledged via EduLink.
So you moved away from your original idea of
No,
formal
we are still the same. We are still the same.
So what are you doing now? You're merging both?
Yeah, we are merging both because when we gone to the kampung area, you know, people have been asking us where can we get this sewing class, where can we get this baking class and so on. So I believe that there's a market in this area. Okay, if you see that the non-formal education, it's not really that people not really promoting it yet.
So what is the biggest obstacle for you to actually be successful in formal as well as informal education?
I think because right now the formal education is already established. So maybe I'll be focusing more on.
But what's the obstacles for you to be successful?
Okay, maybe in getting in information gathering from the learning. I mean, from the training providers.
And how will you do that based on your?
Okay, a lot of organizations can be our learning partners. Cradle Fund CGP program can be in our learning partners. MDEC CGP program, CIL program can be in our learning partners.
But you mentioned sewing classes and all that. Have you defined the areas of interest for your audience?
Yes, okay. In our website, in our website, we'll have filtering. So people can look up for entrepreneurship course, agriculture, all kind of courses, whether personal development, management, marketing, finance, and all sort of education.
How much of funding are you trying to raise?
Okay, previously I requested for 86,000.
You're trying to raise 86,000 previously, and
now?
Now, because the 5,000 finished in 3 days, so
what is it?
So
what are you asking for?
200,000, yeah.
You're asking for 200,000.
From 86
So you've got this opportunity to present to the panel, and you gave us a book full of certificates, and there's not a single revenue statement in there.
Okay, like just now I mentioned.
How did you not include it in there when you're trying to raise money?
Okay, like just now I mentioned, the formal education, they have like, you know, they have like intake, like not every day. You know, you get what I mean? Like it's not every day. It's like maybe like twice a year, thrice a year.
Our organization will offer you free hosting services for next 1 year for your portal.
You did not persist to go and see time.com to ensure that, you know, the offer made by them. Entrepreneurship means that.
Actually, I went.
Seizing opportunities.
No, actually I went there, but twice. It's just that not my luck actually. So
yeah, that's because you went without an appointment.
Yeah. Actually, to be honest, I don't even have a holiday on that time.
1 year hosting could potentially be worth up to 200,000 ringgit.
Yeah.
Sorry?
1 year free hosting could be
equivalent
worth up to 200,000 ringgit.
Yes, I know that. Yes.
So and you did not seize upon that opportunity.
Yes, I know that, but just that I really.
Okay. just a simple lesson that you have to learn. When opportunity comes knocking on your door, you don't knock on the opportunity's door. Seize it. Be persistent. Push.
put on a thick skin, whatever, until you get to what you want to get.
I don't want to seize the opportunity. It's just that unfortunately I had 3 weeks MC. Most of my team members are working part-time. I'm doing everything from marketing, from organizing and everything. So everything just jumbled up, so I cannot really cope with everyone.
3 entrepreneurs have shared their journey in the finals. Stay with us to find out what awaits the other 2 finalists. Thank you for watching Make the Pitch. Next up is Captain Syed Alsagoff. Apparently he has taken massive action in his journey to win the R500,000 ringgit of investments.
My name is Captain Syed Alsagoff. I am the designer and developer of G-NUR, Missing Child Prevention System.
The flaw in the plan is that it is mobile phone based and it is very obvious. It's too obvious perhaps for the abductor. I think you would probably have a better chance by making the location device a bit more implied.
Since I am under a university, I have to ask permission to carry on from the Vice Chancellor, Datuk Wira Alatif. One of the judges comment dia tak nak dalam bentuk phone. Kalau katakanlah budak tu diambil ke, the first thing kalau nampak phone dia buang. Saya main alternatif, still pakai phone juga, but we make it into a different form, Datuk. Kita ada wallet untuk his and hers, and then kita boleh masukkan dalam plush toy.
When you talk in terms of keselamatan, benda tu mesti something attached dengan kita. Kalau you boleh buat modification, rantai, bracelet yang takkan jatuh, besides apa yang dinyatakan tadi, jadi I think if you can do that, you boleh reducekan cost. At the same time, yang paling mustahak sini kita provide dari segi ciri-ciri keselamatan, security aspect.
So siapa ada idea sekarang ni?
Saya rasa maybe kita boleh bekerjasama dengan syarikat pengeluar telefon bimbit.
I have approached one of the handphone manufacturers in Malaysia, CSL. Mr. Leong, my product is a missing child prevention system. We want to be able to customize what the phone form looks like. We just use a normal phone and then just put it inside something else. I hope we can have CSL as our partner to provide the phone.
It should not be any problem because all the while we also work with the other operator, have a phone bundling program, so come up some attractive package value added to the consumer as well.
I'm glad that CSL is able to help me. I noticed there's a maternity and children expo at Mid Valley, so I decided to take all the seed money to market the product. It's just to get the pre-order from the general public and to get the opinion on the product. The public reaction is very positive, but one of the constraints that I have is that the product is not ready yet. We just concentrate on getting pre-orders so people do not have to pay anything.
Benda ni agak interesting lah, dan orang kata sesuai untuk masa zaman sekarang dengan teknologi canggih.
Saya sangat sesuai sebab sekarang pun banyak budak-budak hilang, jadi dengan program ni akan mudah sikit kita detect anak hilang dengan bantuan PDRM juga.
This show is an eye-opener. It has been an interesting journey and gave me the confidence to basically start to open doors in order to promote my product. If you have seen the video clip, that's my journey. Actually half of my journey actually. Since then, I actually changed the name of the product. Before this is G-NUR Geofence National Urgent Response Alert System. Now it's just G-NUR Missing Child Prevention System. Other than that, can ask me any question.
We thought that the first time when you presented to us that it was a mobile phone, and we thought that that's not right, it's too obvious, people will throw away the phone, you know that. So how have you progressed from there? What changes have you identified in
One of the discussion with CSL is we want to develop the device, we don't call it phone, device in an alternative form. So after discussion, they said they can assist, we can collaborate with them. So I actually went out to source This is actually a mobile phone in form of a car. And this one is actually also a mobile phone. It can be wearable, and this is what we intend to use later.
So the toy car is running on Windows Mobile?
No. This is basically a proof of concept. It's possible to fit a phone inside this thing. So this is a phone here.
I'm a father, I understand, I have children, etc. But I have problems trying to imagine how you monetize it.
Okay.
How do you generate revenue? Are you asking parents to sign up with the mobile operator, pay you a fee?
Okay. One of the difference that we have from the other, let's say, competitors, in case anything happen, we will provide the search and rescue services. Yes.
Sorry, you are licensed to provide
the search and rescue services.
Through an NGO or through PDRM, the police?
No, we will provide. I will provide. Sorry. Our team will provide.
Sorry, who's we?
I have two other products to do search and rescue.
So let me understand. This is Make My Pitch. You're asking for funds. How much?
Okay. Based on my last,
400 plus.
It's 496,500.
And that is for the software piece.
No, it's actually to start the business.
Start the business for this tracking side. You're not talking about the private security search and rescue.
Everything is inclusive. Everything inclusive. All for the development of software and everything. Is basically FOC because I do the development on my own basically.
Sorry, can I understand? This 400,000 is you are a search and rescue operation that happens to use software as well in tracking, etc.
Yes.
Or are you a software company who just happens to provide the first product called, because I can see how your tracking software can apply to other industries, right?
Yeah.
Where there are monetization possibilities. For example, tracking of vehicles and logistics and drivers and
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm wondering, are you this or are you this?
Okay, actually, any research under Universiti Pertahanan Nasional Malaysia has to do with safety and security. So all my product basically is on safety and security. So basically, my main product is on missing children. But my search and rescue system is an added value towards assisting people who has anything happen to their children, basically.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Captain.
I think I've satisfied with the use of the money because we just need to basically promote the product. I think the jurists were interested in my other products such as the search and rescue and the earthquake. So I think it's value added if they were to invest in me. I hope I can get through to the final round.